Greeting Aries, welcome my dear friend Eureka Elementals. This will be your Dragon Energy and Elemental Activation reading. I do hope wherever this finds you, you're doing exceptionally well. To expedite your time and mine, I'm going to jump right on in. I am sending peace to you wherever you are. I'm sending love to you wherever you are. And I do hope that 2024 ends up being a very monumental year for you. And with that, my dear friend, let's jump right on in. Okay? Right, so all the cards have just been shuffled. The energy is cleared, completely cleared. And we're going to jump right on in. You're working with number 19, Light's Source itself. This is from the Pride of the Dragon's Oracle, and this is from the Pride of the Heavenly. Okay, so we're going to read up on it. I don't know if 19 is of significance to you. But of course, 1, it represents beginning, then 9 represents wisdom. Of course, if you were to, 19 is a very potent number in and of itself. So this is from the Pride of the Heavenly, and this says, this pride brings us wisdom and messages that are presented by 14 dragons of the realms of the heavenly angels. These messages are aspirational, almost ethereal in nature, and as is the the case with heavenly wisdom, they are relevant to us at any given moment of our lives. Number 19, let's read up on that really quickly for you. Light source. The angel is Sabathiel, the angel who communicates divine light and facilitates access to source via the blue color spectrum of the sky. Do you know what happened a while ago? Let me tell you how funny Spirit is. I had started a different reading, and I literally stopped and just told me, Spirit, to change everything. And I switched everything up, and I was given a specific color to work with for all of the decks, the cards. They were blue, and I don't know if you could see here, but they're all essentially decks with blue backing. Nonetheless, that's how Spirit works. And now we get the light source. And the blue to me also represents the third eye chakra. So Spirit wants us to walk in with our eyes wide open, our eye wide open, our spiritual eye wide open. This is me talking. Okay, so now we're going to go back. The element is air. And ether embody the blue light of source communication. So it says, blinding, dazzling blue light signals this dragon's journey from the heavens. Its stunning, elongated face with piercing eyes portrays an absolute sense of knowing. As it winds its way down to earth, to the earth plane of existence, our energy is drawn up and our vibration is raised so that we and the dragon meet in the middle of heaven and earth, an almost dreamlike state. This dragon is your introduction to the heavenly divine dragons who reside in the upper planes, the upper angelic realms, and who speak the words of the angels. When this dragon appears, it heralds a simple but clear message. There is no secret standing in the light. There is no secret to access source. The light source is you and always has been you. Simply live by this, and the light source will be you and always you. And that's all that needs to be said. Ooh, the light source is you. I love it. 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 This is what Spirit wanted from me today. I had to do this. I literally just switched everything up. And I said to myself, it's after midnight. And I said, what am I doing? But Spirit knows best. So the light source is Aries and always has been you. And what do I always tell you? You are like the fire starter. You get things going. You set the tone. So let's see what energies are working with you at this point. You have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, the throat. Look at what is happening here. Another blue. Okay? So Gabriel's blowing the horn and has the chalice as well. The number here is 39. So you're doing with your creativity and with your wisdom. And so what you're going to find at this particular point now, 39 as well, you got 9, 11, 12. So you got 12. I don't know if 12 means something to you. That deals with your beginnings, your balance, and then goes back again to your creativity. So you have a lot of stuff perhaps that you need to say. And it's air energy, as the light source dragon also mentions here. This is the pride of the heavenly. What is one of the prides of the heavenly as well? Archangel Gabriel. There are no mistakes about this. You're dealing at this point, Aries, with some high force and high energy. This is in the context of the mind, right? So your mind is thinking of high things, which you're going to start saying. So as a man thinketh, so he speaks. And then you have next the door to personal healing and happiness. The number is 34, which is to 7 for your spirituality, for you standing in your power, standing in your transformation. You're about to defy the odds. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Next, I'm going to move some of these crystals over. Hopefully I have space to do so. Let's see here. Okay, making room. Okay, right. Next we have, number 19, rest and rejuvenation. So far you have 2 number 19s. When you rest and rejuvenate and you tap in, you are allowing source, that energy, that light to come into you and to speak to you. And this is where you literally, again, when you pray, you're talking to source. When you meditate, you're allowing source to speak to you, right? And so you are being reminded to let that blue light shine in and through you so that you can communicate directly to and with source. Okay, let's see here. All right. Okay, now let's see what elements. So we have the energy, right? So your dragon, your energy. Now let's see what elements are being activated. So you have element, the first element you have is fire sheep, right? To clear your blockages. What kind of blockages? Perhaps you have a blocked 5th chakra, okay, which needs clearing. So I would listen to music related to your throat chakra, or even your throat chakra, okay. Listen to messages related to clearing your throat chakra, and that is healing frequency music. For those of you who want me to be exact, that will be healing frequency music that will help you clear up the energies as it pertains to your throat chakra. Bear with me here, I'm moving things around so that I can get all of the, sorry for the inconvenience. Normally, I never really know what I'm going to do until Spirit has me do it. So this is all an active, here we go, now we have more space. Okay, work in progress, right? Let me get this here as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're now seeing that you have the clear your blockages so you can speak, right? Next, the door to personal healing and happiness. Wood dragon, you have the strength. Next year is the year of the wood dragon. So the number is 41, right? So you're having foundational new beginnings that will bring in change. 4 represents your foundation, your structure, your stability. Rest and recovery as well. So 4 also represents the 19 here as well. So all of these things represent number 4. Your new beginnings is number 1. And of course, you're bringing changes to these things. So wood dragon is very fortuitous, and you'll have strength next year. So that will be it. That strength will lead you. That wood dragon strength is going to lead you to your personal healing and happiness next year. Okay. or this year, because it's be 2024 perhaps by the time you watch this, or maybe New Year's Eve. But whenever you see this, it'll be 2024. Let's just say. So not next year, 2024, you will be really having the strength to move through that door to your personal healing and happiness. Where, of course, here you'll be directly aligned with Source to rest and rejuvenate. But rest and rejuvenate, is clarified by Earth Rabbit in harmony with the season. So don't you see all the colors of spirit, right? All of these beautiful crystals, all of the energies is letting you know that you're in harmony with the season because you're in harmony with Source. Okay, when you're in harmony with Source, you effortlessly flow and your energies flow from season to season. And so you have to do that work. He's just sitting here, he's meditating, and he's allowing the spirits to move in and through him. Okay, the rabbit sits on earth and is allowing and works with the season. Great sun energy coming in as well. So you've got the sun here, which is always quite fortuitous, letting us know that you have a lot of positive energies that are working with you next year as well. Okay, or 2024. I keep saying next year, but 2024, this year. Okay. All right, and again, whenever you see this, you're meant to see this. What is also activating for you at this point? You have the third eye activation. Look at that. Didn't we talk about the fact that this particular dragon, okay, light source dragon, opens the third eye. You have the third eye activation, brow chakra, your inner vision and your clear seeing. You now see things clearly. And I'm hearing that song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. So, Jimmy Cliff, thank you. So now that you have cleared all of your blockages, right, and you can speak, your fifth chakra is cleared, and you then are led to a third eye activation. It is all connected. Okay? There are no mistakes by the divine. Right? This is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? Next for you, you will also have the Akashic Stargate, right? You'll be aligned with your purpose. The crossroads, no wrong path. Why? Because now you have had the strength. The wood dragon is helping you in 2024 to have the strength, right? To go through the door to personal healing and happiness, which will activate your Akashic Stargate. Because at this point, you'll be fully aligned with your purpose. And so there's no wrong path. You are in the flow, my dear. In the flow. Okay? Next. Ooh. When this... When you rest and rejuvenate by tapping into light source, right? You are fully in harmony with the season. And didn't I talk about the sun? I mentioned the sun in this. Look at that. You have now at this point, you will be activating the central sun, your abundance downloads, your regeneration, and your success. Rabbits are always associated with fertility and with success as well. Okay? So, my dear, you have a great 2024 ahead of you. Keep your eyes on the prize. Get those chakra aligned. Get them cleared. See, we're going to pull 3 tarots for you. You are entering into the energy of the King of Pentacles, darling. It doesn't get sweeter than this. The richest on the deck, right? Hardworking, responsible, efficient, okay? And in this particular deck, let's see. This is from the Dragon Tarot. Let me see if there's anything in particular to say about the King of Pentacles, because I have learned now, wealthy, They say he is wealthy, confident, commanding, inspiring, intelligent, mathematical, straightforward, and determined. Conservative, hardworking, leads by example. He is equivalent to Jupiter in astrology, the jovial ruler of the other planets and bounteous dispenser of wealth, which he naturally attracts. He's a loyal friend, a wise counselor, and reliable, if cautious, partner. So you have all of these wonderful energies that you're bringing in. And I really think the reason is because you have that wood dragon strength going into next year. You have that wood dragon strength going into next year. So this is the energy for you overall for next year. I mean, I keep saying next year, 2024. It's a King of Pentacles type of energy. You're just walking in and bossing all the way up. And I'm hearing that all the way up. It's where you're interested in. You're overreaching energy is that of the King of Pentacles. And I'm being told not to pull another card is not necessary. Right? Your message from the universe is, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibrations for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Why? Because, my dear, you've rested and rejuvenated. You are in a high vibrational space thanks to Archangel Gabriel. You have no time to be dealing with such low-lying fruit. And you are of a higher chord. You don't have time for such kind of lowly activities, okay? If they want to speak, let them speak, but it has nothing to do with you, right? Your crystal angel is watermelon tourmaline. It's about stress reduction. So it says, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule, as you need to rest, recharge, and recycle. And isn't that a clarification? Because when you rest, recharge, and recycle, right, your rest and rejuvenation, it leads you to fantastic things, okay? You got what, two 19s here, if my memory serves me right? Okay, perhaps not. I don't know why I think so, but anyways, 19. Your light source quartz. Okay, so you really have to, and it's kind of interesting because the watermelon tourmaline looks like it fits in with all of these other crystals that are here. You're really stepping in and stepping up big next year, Aries. Really, really, really big. And don't pay these people, these wagging tongues any mind, because at this point, honey, you're working directly in and with source. And with that, my dear, I do wish you all the best.